Alright guys, I am in Dover, Delaware in a place called The Green. It's a park here that was built in 1717 and has been the gathering place for the city, well, for over 300 years. A lot of history has happened here. It's ringed by a lot of historical buildings, including this one. That is the original Capitol building for Delaware, built in 1791. They have a new one now, or a newer one. Nicole and I will show you that one later. But this is the original Capitol building, as well as the original county courthouse, which is over here in the trees. So I'm going to walk over there and give you a closer look. And then they've got the John Bell house right here. I'll give you a look at it too. Alright, so this is the old county courthouse for Kent County. Dover is the county seat. They've built a newer one since then. So this one is just here as a historical building. It was built in 1874. That is Second Empire architecture. So Napoleon III era. And then right next to it, they have the John Bell house. And we'll go take a quick look at it. This was built in mid-1700s, 1741. This house has been sitting here for a very long time. Let me get over here, give you a better look at it. Let's give you a look at the inside. Yeah, you can see pretty good in there, right? Let me go over to the other window. All right, here's another look inside. Pretty awesome, huh? Let me give you one more look from the back. Yeah, here's the back of the house. Another look inside. What do you think? Yeah, pretty awesome, huh? I think we know what that is. Wow. How about that? I would like that in my man cave. That's right, I would. It's got a basement and a small attic, I was reading. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? To commemorate and also preserve the posterity of the undying fame of the patriotism and valor of the officers and soldiers of the Delaware line, who in May 1780 were reviewed on this green for the last time, immediately prior to marching on their immortal Southern campaign in the War of the American Revolution, and from which campaign but few survived to return to their native state. This monument is erected by the Delaware State Society. William Penn established the town of Dover in 1683. As surveyed in 1717, the town featured 3 public squares, including the Green. Surrounded by government buildings, shops, homes, and taverns, the Green became the heart of Dover. During the American Revolution, it was the setting for troop reviews, markets, and public gatherings. On December 7, 1787, 30 delegates, 10 from each county, met at the Golden Fleece Tavern facing the Green and ratified the United States Constitution, giving Delaware a place of honor as the first state, owned by the city of Dover now. And there it is. The county courthouse and the original Capitol building there in the distance is the current Capitol building. We will show you that later in the video. Like the sign said, Dover was founded by William Penn. William Penn also founded Philadelphia. And the state of Pennsylvania, of course, is named after him. Well, let's see, I'm making my way downtown. That looks like an old theater, doesn't it? It says it's the Schwartz Center for the Arts now. Oh, so there you go. It is a theater. Now, as you probably know, Dover Air Force Base is here, as well as a NASCAR track, the Dover Motor Speedway. But I bet you didn't know that Jell-O, that chilled dessert treat we all love so much, is manufactured here. Yep, apparently all of it. Right here from Dover. Let's see, downtown is right here, so I'm going to head down that way, show it to you, and give you the numbers of the city. Well, I'm in downtown now. As you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. That's looking straight down the street. Not any high rises or anything. Dover's not big enough for that. There's only 39,000 people here, so it's not a huge city. Median age is 35, so it's a little bit younger. 54% of the town is female, 46% is male. So we got a few extra ladies here for the guys. Here is the ethnic breakdown. 41% black, 39% white, 9% Hispanic, 3% Asian, 8% mixed other. It's very calm and relaxed down here, isn't it? Median household income, $54,438 a year. That's $1,047 a week. That's quite a bit lower than the state. The state median household income is a little over $79,000. So incomes here in Dover are definitely lower. So here's the poverty rates. It's pretty high. 20% overall. Children 17 and under, it's 33%, which is over twice higher than the U.S. The U.S. children's poverty rate is 16%. Folks 65 and older, it's 10%. That's actually in line. The U.S. poverty rate for folks 65 and older is 11%. Now, with that said, you know, lower incomes and high poverty, what's the cost of living? It's a little high, 102. Lower than the state as a whole, that's 108. But the cost of living here is higher than the country on average. And you're looking at the index. Everything is higher except healthcare, 1% lower. Median home value here, $222,800. Manuel's Religious Gifts and Books. See some interesting stuff here. Look at that. Well, let's see, I'm coming out of downtown now. So I'm going to give you crime numbers. They are high. Latest FBI numbers, 5349 per 100K. That is well over twice higher than the U.S. 2324. Violent crime, 820 per 100K. U.S. is 370, again twice higher, more than twice higher. Property crimes, 4529 per 100K, compared to 1954 for the U.S. Yeah, they have a crime issue here. It's not top 20 crime, but it is up there. Looks like this house has been condemned. Yeah. It has been condemned. There you go. This structure is declared unsafe for human occupancy. There you go. An abandoned building. Looks like this house right next to this one has been condemned as well. It has. So that's 2 condemned homes. Looks like they were beautiful old homes back in their day. But they appear to be done for now. The Chapel of the Holy Spirit. That is really awesome. Love this building. Yeah, I got some beautiful old houses over here on the other side. Well, all right then. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to go pick up Nicole, and we're going to check out the Capitol building of Delaware, but they don't call it that. They call it something else. And then after that, we're going to go eat. We're not going to eat here in Dover because it's a Monday and frickin' everything is closed. All their unique, one-of-a-kind restaurants. They all seem to close on Monday. So we're going to eat down in Rehoboth Beach. And, well, that's what's coming up next. Liberty and independence. We are at the State Capitol building of Delaware. Except they don't call it Capitol building here, nor do they call it the State House. They call it the Delaware Legislative Building. What do you think of that?
I knew that.
You didn't know that.
I did too, because I just read it.
Oh. Well, we're going to go in there, get her book stamped, take a look around.
Cool beans.
Did you know Dover was named after the same town in England, southeast England?
I knew that too.
Yeah, because I told you earlier.
Because you
didn't
just
I?
told me.
And then we're in Kent County. The Dover in England is in Kent County as well. So they named everything after the town and county in England. Not sure the way inside.
Sure, we can figure it out.
We're going to have to figure it out, yep. But maybe we can just go in the front door. It's a pretty building, isn't it?
It is. It's a very pretty building.
Built in 1933, this is colonial architecture, which is fitting since this is the first state. And look at that. We can just walk right in, it looks like.
Feels nice in here.
Well, we're inside the building now. We are going to go get her book stamped. But we have to go through security first. Okay, well that makes sense. Awesome.
Excellent.
Let me see it.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right, there you go. All right, so here is the Senate chamber of the state of Delaware. And directly across is the House. We're going to head up these stairs in just a second. Governor's office is up there. Yeah, but here is the House. Nice. All right.
What was that? Oh, okay. Was that Senate? Oh,
That was the House. Senate and the House. Yeah. All right. So this is the Hall of Governors. And it goes all the way down that way.
These are much older governors.
Yeah. Yeah, this is John Hunn from 1905. This is from the painting of Washington crossing the Delaware. How awesome is that?
Yeah, it's very cool.
I went to that spot.
This itself is pretty old. You can tell, you know.
Yeah, his sword's broken.
I wish they gave us a little thingy, a little sign to tell us exactly when it's from.
Yep. Anyway, in a New Jersey video, I went to this exact spot.
Oh,
It's actually in Pennsylvania, and you cross over into New Jersey. But you cross the Delaware River.
I know. It's in Philadelphia, right?
No, not in Philadelphia.
Well, it's real
Cool
close to
ways.
it. It's really close to it.
It was cool, though, being there. Now, this is a John Rogers original plaster sculpture from 1868. He was very well known for this type of artwork. He was the Norman Rockwell of his day. Yeah, this is awesome. This is probably worth a few bucks. And now here's another plaster they've got here. I'm struggling with it. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like people coming ashore. These are Native Americans. So something to do with people arriving to the United States from Europe. I'm thinking someone who is watching this knows what it is, so perhaps fill us all in. Because it is, well, it's really cool. I like it. All right, guys, we are at Rehoboth Beach in Delaware on the boardwalk. How about a quick map? Let's see where we are. About 30, maybe 40 miles south of Dover. How about if I give you a look at the beach? Tons of people here. It's funny, we got here last Friday. Today is Tuesday. And it was even worse. You couldn't even drive anywhere. I mean, it would take you 45 minutes to go 5 miles. And we're like, what the hell is going on? Turns out the president was here. He has a cottage here in Rehoboth Beach. So that explained that. He left Saturday night, so we came down here Sunday. It wasn't much better, but you could at least get down here. But even today, on a Tuesday, you can see how crowded it is. It's insane. Anyway, ton of restaurants here. We're gonna go up here and check one out. So we're back out on the boardwalk. We're gonna eat at a place called Above the Dunes. It's right there.
I'm hungry, definitely.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. All right, Above the Dunes. Here we go. We thought about sitting outside overlooking the ocean, but it is really hot out there. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 37 Celsius. So we're just gonna sit here at the bar. There's a view of the beach. Pretty nice, huh? Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna sit at the bar. Stay in the air conditioning. All right, we're looking at the menu. I'm having a local beer called Dewey El Trono. That is a Mexican-style lager. It's brewed right here in Delaware. We're gonna do, what are we doing? Bang Bang Shrimp first. Yeah, so we're gonna do Bang Bang Shrimp as an appetizer. All right, guys, this is Bang Bang Shrimp with the house-made slaw. I don't know what that sauce is.
Bang bang sauce.
Bang Bang sauce. Okay. Actually, probably is.
I'm sure that's what they call it.
Yeah, because this doesn't look like there's any sauce on the shrimp. Anyway, it smells really good. Is it good? We're going to find out right now. This appetizer is really good. Really lightly breaded shrimp.
Yes. I like that it's lightly breaded.
It tastes fresh, not frozen. I like the sauce. It's kind of a mayonnaise-based Asian sauce. Bang Bang sauce, yeah. Coleslaw is pretty good. Tastes like coleslaw.
Yes.
Yep. What do you think?
Oh, I like that. I definitely like the shrimp. The shrimp are really good. I like that they're lightly breaded. You know.
All right, so I ordered flounder. He thought I said shrimp, but it smells good, so I'm just going to eat this and not send it back. This is crab stuffed shrimp, local dish with Maryland blue crab, because I always like to eat locally. Smells good. Now Nicole is having something from Louisiana?
No, I'm not. No, well, no. All the seafood is from here. It's gumbo, and they said
Gumbo is Louisiana food.
okay, but they're known for their gumbo. They said
Okay.
that because of the seafood. Gosh.
Yeah, this restaurant's supposedly known for their gumbo.
It has sausage, chicken. It's got shrimp and crab meat in it, and it's topped with rice. And it looks amazing. It looks very, very good.
Yeah, it smells good too.
Yes.
Well, let's see if it actually is. All right, guys, I'm having a second beer. This is Big Oyster Brewery. It's local to Lewes, which is the town next door. It is a wheat beer. Mine is excellent. The crab meat is really good. Broccoli's good. Yeah, I'm gonna save that and have that for leftovers for dinner tomorrow night.
My gumbo is very, very yummy. I really enjoyed it. The seafood.
Lots of celery there. We got the Holy Trinity.
Yep, the seafood
Celery and
tasted
peppers.
nice. The seafood tasted nice and fresh, and yeah, the sausage had a lot of great flavor to it. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good. All right, for dessert, we're having a butter cake that is made locally. It's called Frank and Louie's butter cake. Came highly recommended by the bartender.
It's little. We might have to fight over it.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you guys that this is fantastic.
It is so yummy. I don't know that I've ever had butter cake before, but it's very, very good.
Yeah, we're eating it really fast. So,
Yes, we are. We're fighting over it.
This part's the best. It's like, what is the buttery part's in the middle?
Yeah. Well, I like to get a piece of the crust.
Powdered sugar.
With the buttery part. I like to get the crust and the center all at the same time.
Yeah. This is excellent.
Perfect bite. You don't know how to do the perfect bite. I do.
Oh. It's really good. All right, guys, here's the check. $109 for beer and appetizer and dessert. It's not too bad
Butter cake
for a
is-
beachside meal.
Butter cake was my favorite part.
Butter cake was excellent. Yeah. All right, guys, so there it is, the tap. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. We are heading into Virginia, Norfolk, but you won't see that footage for a couple months because that's going to be for our big retrospective video coming out in early October. So anyway, we're going to go back to Dallas, take a break. We're going to Alaska at the end of next month.
Ooh, Alaska.
So we'll have a few weeks extra. So we're going to go into rural Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. So those will be the next 4 videos. And then after that, Alaska, Anchorage and Juneau. And then Juneau. And then after that, don't know. We'll tell you then. So anyway, all that's coming up. We'll see you then.